you believe he's innocent.
Here's how it happened. I had written Richard a couple of times sporadically, and then someone arranged a phone call, January 5th, and I talked to him. And he goes, Sister Helen, I hope you don't mind. I know I didn't ask you, but I want to ask you to be with me if I'm executed. And I will not just walk with that man and be his spiritual advisor and hold his hand while he dies. His dying is wrong. The totally inadequate defense and no forensic evidence. And on that, Richard Glossip is sitting on death row.
Well, we know in the American legal system, there are different standards of proof. I mean, if it's a civil case, you can have a preponderance of the evidence where it's just even 51-49, you win. Mm-hmm. And then you can have clear and convincing where it's got to be more than just 50-50. It's got to be clear and convincing. But then to deprive someone of their liberty in America, to deprive someone of their life in America is and should be the highest standard you can possibly imagine, where 12 people go in a room and there is nothing that reasonable people could disagree about. There's no possible way they could say there's an alternative explanation that is even, it could even be considered. And in this case, the two of you, just in the few minutes that I'm talking to you here, have presented a half a dozen alternative explanations, motives for why Snead would say what he's doing, the absence of proof that would at least be a shred of doubt. And is that not violating the moral code of beyond a reasonable doubt for taking a man's liberty and life? Is that not?
Of course. I wish you had been Richard's lawyer.
Well,